What's going on, y'all? I wanted to talk about the situation with Lefty Gunplay and Wack 100. Yeah, I just wanted to bring y'all up to date and just let y'all know my opinions on everything. See, a few months ago, well, a little while ago, Wack 100 and Adam 22 had a podcast going on, and they was talking about multiple different topics. But Adam brought up a topic saying that he had an interview with a artist named Lefty Gunplay. So when Wack 100 heard about it, he like, man, he probably ain't never even shot a gun. So when Lefty ended up hearing about that remark that Wack 100 made on a podcast, he was just playing for one. He didn't know nothing about Lefty Gunplay. But when Lefty Gunplay heard that podcast and heard that remark Wack 100 said, he took offense to it and he started going big on Wack. So that's when the back and forth began. But I just want to throw this out there, you know what I'm saying? Because living in LA, you have no choice but to surround yourself and adapt to gang politics if you're a civilian or a gang member. So by me living in Los Angeles, I'm a person that has to adapt through the gang culture just like everybody else does. So Southsiders is all over LA, you know what I'm saying? So I know how they act. I know how they treat blacks and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's very racial in LA when it becomes, I mean, between blacks and Mexicans and even whites in certain areas. But we're talking about Southern Los Angeles, South LA. It's the racial tension is pretty much between blacks and Hispanics, and it spills all the way to the valleys, the SGVs, the SFVs, San Fernando Valley, San Gabriel Valley. It stretches all the way even towards out there and even further. But basically, where I'm getting at is that was probably the agenda for the white man to start Adam 22 to start anyway. You know what I'm saying? More division when it comes to towards us. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been a lot of rappers and artists that have been trying to do music with each other. Like even Lefty Gunplay, he has a lot of features already with a lot of blacks, either from South LA or even out of the state. He does music with blacks, and there's a couple other artists, Mexican, Latino artists that does music with blacks. But where I'm getting at is all this racial shit that be going on. That shit need to stop for real because I never understood why Mexicans be so racial towards blacks anyway. When damn near everything y'all do, y'all bite on the culture. It's not one thing that blacks do that you could really say they bit on Mexican or Southside culture. You can't say it. Besides, like, wait, food. You know what I'm saying? Niggas love tacos. Niggas love y'all culture too, but at the same time, we not trying to copy y'all style. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to rap, like the Mexicans, they trying to dress black. They getting grills like they black. They getting changed like they black. They even they lingo. They don't even talk like OG essays back in the day. They don't say the same type of things that they say. Used to say like fool and like you know how they used to talk like OG essays. They don't even talk like that no more. They talk like blacks. They say on the set. They say my nigga on the hood on the dead homies. It's like everything these motherfuckers do. They try to bite on the culture, but then and then they turn around and say fuck blacks. That's the shit I don't be liking. Like how the fuck is it fuck blacks? But everything y'all do, y'all try to do it like the blacks. I just don't understand that shit, bro. That's the one thing that I can't stand about this gang culture out here. Like, I honestly feel like the reason why a lot of Mexicans is so damn racist is because when they go behind the walls, they click up with the whites, which is like the Aryan Brotherhood and the fucking Nazi lowriders, and them motherfuckers is racist towards blacks. So they learn all that hatred that them white motherfuckers got for blacks, and then they spill that shit then they soak all that shit in and use that shit against us. You know what I'm saying? On the streets. Yeah, it was a big race war in early 80s and all that shit. Yeah, we understand that. But at the same time, they clicked up with the whites in there for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all the time, like they never have conflict, but at the same time, they clicked up in there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where a lot of their racial teachings come from, is from the motherfuckers behind that wall. That's the only thing that I got a problem with. I don't like I said, I don't have a problem. This is my opinion on shit, but at the same time, I'm speaking for I'm not speaking for all the blacks. I'm just speaking for just blacks in general. You know what I'm saying? I just that shit it irritates the fuck out of me. Like, how the fuck you got so much hate for us, but everything, damn near everything y'all do is damn near copycat. Like, y'all be copying the fuck out of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that shit is sickening. But back to Lefty, you know, he's taking it to the heart. He's saying fuck Wack dead homies and all that shit. But at the same time, you can't be mad at Wack. Shit, he doing he coming off with the same energy that Lefty is for real. So he seen that little picture with him kissing that I mean, he wasn't kissing him, but the way the picture looked, it looked like he was about to kiss that artist. You know what I'm saying? What's I forget, Wolf some shit, but they was in a club and looked like he was about to kiss him, and whoever took the photo, that's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? So he's getting a lot of backlash from that shit, but you know, you gotta watch what you doing out here. You're a public figure now, you know what I'm saying? You on them drugs and all that shit. And you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Like I said, I think Lefty Gunplay is a dope artist, but at the same time, in LA, we gotta stop this black on brown shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody disrespect y'all for real. If anybody getting disrespected, is us. You know what I'm saying? Just off all this racial shit that these motherfuckers be pulling. You know, motherfucker, we love y'all just like we love ourselves, but at the same time, y'all gotta show that same love, cause the way y'all be coming off is like y'all don't like us, but y'all try to do everything like us. Like, that shit don't make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope one day that we can all just come to a common ground and just stop the bullshit. Prime example. Lefty Gunplay had an interview and he was basically saying like he wouldn't allow his daughter to date no blacks. Like, why would you even get on the platform and say that type of shit? Like, you supposed to keep that shit to yourself. See what I'm saying? They got all this like racial energy, but we want to be around us and get our plugs and do all this other bullshit. Like, come on, man, y'all gotta stop that shit, bro. Y'all racist as hell. Like, if my daughter fell in love with a Mexican, as long as he treated right and he ain't no thug or no gang member, I wouldn't have no problem with it. As long as his family respectful and come from a good upbringing, I wouldn't have no problem with it. But if she come home with some thug, black or Mexican, I'm gonna have a problem with it because I don't want my daughter to be dating no thugs. I don't want my son to be dating no thug ass females. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically where I would be coming from. But he basically on some racial shit, like he wouldn't go for it either way. Cause even if that was the case, he should have said it better than how he said it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta hold yourself accountable when it comes to shit too. It ain't just always on the nigga. And that's another thing. Like, y'all, the Mexican, I mean the Southern Mexican culture, y'all just be so sensitive to shit. Like, motherfucker say one thing about y'all be ready to fucking get rasa and all this other bullshit just to prove y'all point that y'all stick together. Like, ain't nobody disrespecting y'all culture when it come to shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make every little situation personal, and that's bullshit, bruh. Y'all say nigga every other day, but we don't make that shit personal. All y'all little homies saying nigga, nigga, nigga. Y'all say nigga more than the niggas do. What about that shit? Like, come on, man. We gotta get it together, man. Like I said, all this racial bullshit y'all be kicking off and all that bullshit, man. Y'all need to chill on that shit, man. Cause ain't nobody really on that for real. We all trying to get along and make some money together, if anything. And shit, hopefully it can stop a lot of incidents behind the wall. Don't nobody want to be on lockdown for months and years and all that stupid ass shit. Can't get visits and all that stupid ass shit. Just think about it. If everybody got along behind the wall it'd be so much money and it'd be cracking in there, bro. It'd be like living on the street, even though it is like living on the street in there, but at the same time, it's not because everybody, the tension is high, especially on them 3 and 4 yards. The tension is high. Motherfuckers can't get visits for months and not years. All that stupid shit, bro. Like, come the fuck on. It's 2024, man. Mexican girls like blacks. Like, get it over with. Like, y'all, man. Like, black girls like Mexicans. Like, come on, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, let the girl be who she wanna be. Shit. Trying to keep the girl in captivity and all that shit. That shit's stupid, bro. Let her love who she wanna love. Shit. Back to Whack 100 and Lefty Gunplay. I just honestly feel like they needed like dead that soon. Get over it and just get back to the money, man. Cause we don't need no conflicts in the streets and all that shit. Cause all that shit gonna do is just cause motherfuckers to get hurt and all that other stupid ass shit. We don't need all that. We need people to love each other, keep it respectful too. Like street vendors and all that, like that goes from black people and Mexican people. Let the street vendors make their money because they got families at home too. They got family members that love them and need their support. So if they gotta work on the street and make food and sell it, let them do that in peace, man. Like our people, black people and Mexican people need to leave them people alone. Let them make their money. And I'm just speaking just on some realistic shit. I'm not politicking. I'm not doing none of that stupid ass shit. This is just speaking, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking the truth. This is what needs to be spoken about. The motherfuckers keep carrying on with their pride and all this other bullshit, and then it just keeps on going. And I ain't tell no lie. Ain't no lies being told right now. Everything I said is facts. You know what I'm saying? We don't bite on y'all culture. We don't try to copy nothing y'all do. But everything that we do, y'all be trying to like low key feel like copy that shit for real. Like keep that shit 100, man. From the dressing to the talking, that is next gonna be damn near the hairstyles. Like, god damn. Can niggas have anything to ourselves? Like fuck. You don't see us trying to do fucking like come on man, I don't even want to make this shit racial for real. Like goddamn, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. We don't try to do what y'all do, but y'all be trying to do what the fuck we be doing. Like let niggas have our shit. That's all I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Between Lefty Gunplay and Wack 100, y'all need to tighten that shit up, man. So this shit can stay peaceful and niggas just listen to music and have peace about this shit. But other than that, I wanted to wrap this shit up. That's all I had to say about it. Gone.